arrive here in a comfortable seat for you. So maybe cross-legged, maybe one foot in towards the groin and another in front. Entirely up to you. If you want to sit on a cushion or a blanket, then feel free. And just arrive. Giving yourself thanks for your commitment to getting up nice and early before the sunrise this morning. And straight away, just tuning into the breath. Allowing that breath to start to lengthen. Just taking a few shoulder rolls here. So bringing the shoulders forward. You can close down the eyes and then bring the shoulders back. So there's no right or wrong here. Just get a little bit of movement, a little bit of a stretch in those shoulders. And then come back to stillness, lengthening through the spine. We're just going to take a couple of breaths here. And I'm going to count you in and out. So we're going to breathe in for 4, and we're going to breathe out for 4. So just take a breath in first of all, lengthening through the spine, and breathe out through the mouth. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. The next time you do your round, exhale fully, and then just go back to your natural breath, which will be a little bit deeper than when you started. And you can keep your eyes closed here. We're just going to gently start to sway from left to right. So the hips are staying rooted, just allowing the body, the torso, the head, the shoulders just to roll from side to side. You can invite the head and the shoulders in as much as you want to. Just a gentle movement, allowing that stretch all the way into the hips and into the side body in a nice, gentle and fluid way. The next time you're over towards the right side, just place the right hand down, reach the left hand up and over, and then sweep the left hand forward, lean forward, slightly stretching into the lower back. Left hand places on the mat, reach the right arm up and over, and just keep switching from side to side. Again, you can keep the eyes closed here if you want to. You can really start to open up the body as you lift that upper arm or that top arm. So just swaying from side to side, just getting some movement in. And then slowly coming back to center. We're just going to repeat that again, but I want you to cross the legs the other way. So just Decide probably your most uncomfortable position, but as long as you're not in pain here. So come back to the unfamiliar position, and then again, we're just going to sway from side to side, not here for too long. And the next time your left hand is over, or you're leaning to the left, reach your right hand up and over, and again start to lean forward, sweep that hand forward, placing it on the mat to your right side, reach the left arm up and just keep switching. So folding forward, reaching, keeping the hips rooted. Take another breath here. Coming all the way back through center, slowly coming back up. Inhale, interlace the hands, push the palms away, up towards the ceiling. Exhale, break through. Lovely. From here, we're going to come up to standing. Excuse me. And just place your feet hip distance apart. And again, just start to get a little bit of the sway here. So just moving from side to side. Your hands can be loose by your side. So just a little bit of movement into those hips. You could invite a bit more of a sway, turning your gaze from left to right. So we're just having soft knees here. Feeling the feet on the floor. Again, if you want to close your eyes, do. But notice how this makes you feel. So I really struggle if I'm standing and swaying, shutting my eyes. So just notice. And then come back to stillness. Inhale, just float the arms up. You're reaching the arms up above the head. Navel draws in, soften through the knees. Exhale, folding forwards. Just take a moment here. Again, just this gentle swaying with the feet, with the hips, the knees. So allow the feet to roll from side to side if you need to, or you can keep them firmly planted. And it's the knees, the hips doing a little bit of movement. Be kind, just soften through the body, crown of the head reaching down towards the ground. So just sort of swaying, bringing that fluidity into the body. And then again, coming back to stillness. Taking a forward fold here. Inhale, bring your hands up towards your hips. Gaze forward. So I'm going to turn to the side just to show you. So gaze forward, having this natural arch in the back. And then as you exhale, tuck the chin round through, folding all the way down. Inhale again, hands come to your hips, rolling forward, open up through the chest. Exhale, rounding through your spine, folding back down. So moving with your breath. Just a sense of almost like you're creating this circle, this spinal roll here. And again, there's no right or wrong, just waking up through the spine. Exhale, coming back to this forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands up onto your knees or just above your knees on your thighs. Soften through the knees. So just have, instead of thinking sort of chair pose where we root and the thighs are firm, have a little bit of softness. Think cat and cow here. Inhale, open through the chest. Starting to get a bit of a bend into that lower back. Exhale, draw the navel all the way in, tucking the chin in towards your chest. Inhale, open up through the chest, maybe looking up slightly. Look after that lower back. Exhale, navel draws in, rounding through. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. 2 more. Drawing those elbows back. Exhale, rounding, last one. Inhale, open, elbows back. Exhale, chin to chest, navel draws back. Think cat pose. Inhale here. Exhale, allow the hands to trace all the way down towards your feet. And coming into a forward fold. And again, you can take a gentle sway here. Full breath. Soften through the knees. Walk the hands forward. Take the feet back. Coming into downward facing dog. Breathing deep here. Relaxing through those shoulders. So drop those shoulders away from the ears. Full breath. And then start to pedal your feet. But instead of pedaling the feet just up and down, okay, I want you to think about inviting the hips into the movement, maybe dropping the knee across the body. So just trying to really stretch from side to side. Full breath. Come back to stillness. Breathing in. Lifting up onto the toes as we breathe in. Coming into our plank pose. Bend the knees, send the hips back. Come back into downward dog. So I want you to think about a wave here. So the next time we breathe in, rolling up onto the toes. Exhale, knees lower, come back with the hips back to our dog pose. So just keep that going. You can move as slow or as quick as you want. Moving through the spine. Let's do 2 more. And then coming back to our dog pose. Shifting forward into plank. Lower the knees to the floor, elbows come in towards the sides. Lower all the way down. Belly, forehead, top of the feet gently touching down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back down. Inhale, pushing up onto knees. From here, turn the right toes out. And then come over onto the right hand, coming into our side plank. So today I'm going to keep my right knee on the ground, but feel free if you want to come into the full side plank with the right leg straight, then do, or you can take this modified version. Just remembering that modified basically is just a variation. It doesn't mean that you're taking the easy ride. You're listening to your body and really choosing what works for you. So from here, just lift that left leg off the floor. Left arm is reaching above the head. And instead of thinking with like really drawing elbow and knee towards each other, again, I want you to have a bit of fluidity. So you can almost think like you're swimming, creating circles, bringing elbow and knee towards each other, then reaching. So there's no rigidness here apart from this balance with the right knee, right arm. The left arm and left leg are just getting some movement, moving through. And then here, take a stretch. This left foot now, just see if you can bring it all the way around. We're going to pivot this back foot, bring the left foot up towards this right hand. So you're now in a low lunge. Inhale, open up through the chest. Get a little bit of movement here. Relax through those shoulders. Left hand comes on the inside. And again, feel free, you can keep this right knee down or you can lift. Start to take some circles or shifting weight, left to right, forward and back. Full breath. And then from here, stepping left foot back into our dog pose. Take a breath. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, rolling forwards into our dog, and into our high plank, sorry, and then bending the knees, coming back into dog. 4 more of these. So catch that wave, just like we did. Last one. Coming into our dog pose, shifting forward into plank. Maybe lowering the knees or lowering all the way down to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, folding back down. Inhale, rolling up onto knees. And then again from here, sending left foot out this time. And coming over into our side plank. So again, if you feel like you want to come up, both legs straight, stacked on top of each other, then feel free. Or really start to reach here, lengthening through the right side, lifting that right leg. And then again, have a bit of fluidity. So start to move the arm, the leg, like you're swimming. Just trying to get some movement, stretching, but also building strength. So if we were to just stretch and lengthen, we end up not having that stability, and that wouldn't be very good. So we do have to marry that up with some strength. Few more. And then this right leg, stepping all the way up towards the front. You can keep this left knee down if you want to, and just work swaying from side to side. Or coming up onto the toes, maybe, or here. Just getting a little bit of movement. And then stepping the right foot back into our down dog. Take a breath. Breathing deep. Find some stillness here. Navel draws in towards the spine. Take softness into the knees so you can start to push those hips back and up. Imagine you're trying to get your heart towards your knees, towards your thighs. Take one more breath. Anchoring down through the heels. Inhale, lifting left leg up, 3-legged dog. And then start to take some circles here with the hips, with that left hip, the left knee. And then we're going to cross this left leg over the right, just taking eagle legs in our dog pose. So pushing back slightly, building strength. One more breath here. Unravel that left leg, send it up, 3-legged dog, and then step that left foot up in between the hands. Open up through the chest. Our low lunge here. Right hand plants, left hand reaches up. And this time the left hand is going to come on the outside, wrap it under the thigh, lean forward. Maybe you drop those hips slightly. Inhale, take the left arm up again. Exhale, left hand wraps around that thigh. And maybe this time you release the right hand and you wrap it under. You can hold on to opposite elbow. Feel free if you want to lower that back knee. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, release both hands down. Step the right foot up slightly. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, straighten through both legs as you fold over, taking our pyramid pose. Folding over this left leg. Have a micro bend in this left knee or a generous bend if you need to. Find the breath. Exhale, bend into that front leg. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. From dog pose, inhale, rolling up onto the toes into plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly or chaturanga to upward facing dog. And coming back into our down dog. Take a breath. Releasing through the mouth. Inhale, lift the right leg up, bend into the right knee. And again, start to take some circles here. And go one way and the other. And then we're going to cross this right leg over the left. And it may be that you're here, just pushing those hips back. Maybe you can hook that right foot around the left. One more breath here. Send the right leg up, three-legged dog. And then step the right foot in between the hands. Open up through the chest. Our low lunge. Find the breath here. Planting left hand down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And again, allow that right hand to come underneath. So over the top of the thigh, underneath this right leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, threading it under again. And then maybe balancing, wrapping the arms around, strong in the legs. Almost like you're hugging your right knee in, giving yourself a little bit of a hug. We're all missing those at the moment. Full breath. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Take the right foot back. Moving through your vinyasa. And exhaling. Coming all the way back into a child's pose. You can take the knees wide, big toes together. Maybe keeping the arms active as you drop the hips back towards the heels. Breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale, just walk the hands back. Coming into a seat here. Feel free if this is too much, you can be here. And we're just going to take a little bit of a stretch from side to side. So you can just bring, in either position, you can just bring your hand down the side of your leg and reach one arm up and then the other. You can be sat on your hips and be here, and you can roll forward like we did at the start. Just taking some side stretches, moving with the breath, opening up through the chest. And if you feel warm enough, you can start to invite A bit more of the hips in, a bit more of a back bend, thinking dancing camel. There's a thought. Moving the hands back, hips forward. So listen to the body. There's variations you can do here. If this isn't feeling great on the knees, then take it back to how we started with that gentle swaying. And we're just going to do a few more. Really using that breath. Inhale as we open up. Exhale as we come forward. Last one to each side. And then coming back down. Walking the knees together, sending the feet to one side. Bring the legs out in front of you. Bringing the toes towards the face. Open up through the chest, through the shoulders. Okay, so we're going to think about that fluidity. Just that last little bit here. So we're going to bring our hands down by our sides. We inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, slide those hands forward and up. Exhale, hands down. 3 more. Next time your hands come down by your side, keep those feet active. Just walk the hands forward. If you want to hold on to the feet in Paschimottanasana, feel free. Maybe just relax here. Drop chin to your chest. Soften through the knees. Holding at the waist. Sending your breath to your lower back. And slowly coming back up. We're going to come into our cobbler's pose, bringing the soles of the feet together. Interlace the hands around the feet, sitting up nice and tall. Relax through the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Just start to come forward with the heart. And again, feel free, you can allow the arms to just rest. You can push the elbows into those legs if you want to. Take 2 more breaths here. And then slowly healing yourself back up, crossing the legs, rolling the shoulders. Just take a moment, bring your right hand over to your left knee, left hand behind you. Just a gentle twist to the left side. Come back through center, switch. And then come back, resting your hands on your knees. Finding a moment to pause. All it takes, 30 minutes, moving, breathing with intention, listening to the body. Hope you're feeling alive and loose through the body, building that strength. And so I'm definitely feeling much better. Bring your hands to your heart. From me to you, thank you for practicing with me this morning. Namaste.